How are you, dear?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
We're looking for famous people, and
You tell me when you see some. How are you?
good.
Good. Who are you doing this for?
For French.com art magazine called Nart.com, and we're doing interviews throughout the fair over the weekend. Artists, dealers.
Cultural interlopers.
Right, cultural interlopers.
Bootlickers. You know, the usual.
You got it.
Have you caught on to some of the verbal Neil and Bob that goes on when wealthy people walk into booths? It's great. Honest to God. It's just like auditory fellatio. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Well, give us an example.
Well, I saw one of Chicago's finer collectors walk into one of the out-of-town galleries, and they were ready for him. You know, and oh, yes, oh, how smart. Oh, what a great observation. You know, it's just, honest to God, like one big glad-handing daisy chain, you know, and they do it all without lubricant. But I've just seen a little bit of this so far. Saw some amazing Kandinskys I've never seen before. You know, on one hand, to me, I hate the idea that it's like Walmart without the hillbillies. It's like Walmart with money. But on the other hand, you know, people who don't normally get to see a world view of art, albeit all crammed together, you know, it's a good opportunity for them. So, you know, I think, you know, if the argument is less art versus more art, I think you always got to go more art, you know. Anyway, it's good to see you.
Let me ask you a few more questions. We were telling our French friends about you being in the movies, and I was wondering.
Bad guys, exclusively bad guys. Homophobes, bigots, policemen, brutal, mean types. And lately, though, I just got a dad part, so yeah, things are looking up a little bit.
So what is that?
I got a part as a dad with some kid who has a substance abuse problem, and I'm an understanding dad. Son, don't snort Raid. It's a ghetto drug, you know?
Do you think the movie business is different than the art business?
Yeah, because Hollywood is high school with money, you know, and the art world is Hollywood with less good-looking people and less money. But I think that Hollywood sells us a bill of goods, and the art world, I think, is at least a little more honest. I think it tries to invite us into its experience. Even though this is a trade show, this is really much the last bastion of laissez-faire capitalism. I think that the artists, you know, at least for my own part, you know, the pieces that I've put in the show, I really hope they say something to people. I hope that maybe a little bit they want to come into my experience and look around, you know. So I think the art world's far less cynical than Hollywood, you know.
That's great. I think you're right about that.
Fewer pimps.
Ouch. What booth are you in?
I think I'm in Vedanta and Diane Villani this year. You know. All right, dear. Good to see you. And au revoir.